Hello and welcome back for the weekly Ingrid is Interested vlog. I have a couple of updates. First and foremost, this wasn't supposed to be the first one, but I'm gonna stop announcing, at least for now, what my next video is gonna be. Like, I'm pretty sure I still am soon going to do the one that I mentioned about like fun ways to practice video games, that kind of, or practice video games, my god, practice foreign language with video games, for example. Sorry about the mic situation, not because of the quality. It should be pretty good. Not used to holding it yet. I've got one of the little lavalier ones in here, but I made a little bow to put on it to make it cuter, whatever. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me all right, and hopefully I keep in mind that I need to keep this by my big mouth. So for this week, I do have some things I wanted to talk about. Obviously, that's what we're here for. So Ingrid can talk about what Ingrid is interested in. So yeah, the thing about, and I'll explain more. It's not bad. But anyway, so yes, new equipment. I did go ahead and splurge on the mic, which it was $90 for the receiver and the transmitter. And it's good quality though. And one of the best parts, it does pick up the ocarina. I will set this somewhere, or probably just clip the mic on, like it's not necessarily meant to, you know what I mean, whatever. I will be recording and uploading some updated ocarina recordings, at least one or two of the songs that I already have up that I recorded a couple years ago. But if you are interested in those shorts, that's where I will put them. Weirdly, my old green sleeves short is my most popular video. Like, it has almost 700 views, I think. Couple handfuls of likes, a dislike or two, which fair. Like, obviously I've talked about it so many times, so ocarina is, you know, within my interests. But I don't know, it just seems like shorts is a good place to put those. And just a heads up, again, like, yeah, it's been a few years and I'll be using a better instrument, so I will sound better. But I wouldn't, like, if you, I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I will be recording and uploading some ocarina shorts for sure, possibly sooner than this. Either way, check that out. So yeah, I got that, and I got lighting. I don't know if you can tell. I certainly can. And actually these lights are great for work too. That's that. But yeah, so very excited to have a mic that works, with the new camera. I am super excited to have some lighting now, especially since, like I said, I can use that, for this as well as other things. I really think that is basically it for like the new equipment stuff. What else? Hold on, I'm looking at my notes. They're down here on the floor since one hand is, yeah, busy. This hand. What I do want to talk about though is the wrap. Okay, so I still have quite a ways to go because I'm supposed to knit it to like 68 inches or something in length before I start the end row of stripes and finish this thing. So I'm gonna do what I can with the mic, but yeah, so I think this is a little over 30 inches now, but either way, it is definitely coming out very cozy. I do really like my rustic stripes, the way I went with that. I'm very happy with it, and I do love these colors. And I love the fact that this one is more or less machine washable. Like, I could put it in on like a cold, gentle cycle in the washer. I would probably still let it like flat to dry. So that's that. I don't think I need to get deeper into the wrap progress, but yeah, I think it's at like 34 inches or something right now. Okay, so not like this YouTuber or anyone else I mentioned needs any help from me of all people, but I've been doing this thing where I'm noticing like week to week I tend to find like one more good YouTuber that I start following. And so for this week, I'm going to, I guess, showcase, Willow Talks books. I don't know. Her name's her name is Heather. No, her name is Willow Heath. Sorry, Willow Heath. It's books reading YouTube channel. But she's fantastic. I really love her presentation. I love everything about her style. Like, her tattoos are gorgeous. It's funny, a necklace she's worn, it's the one with the little moon and the wolf in it. I actually have that I've been wanting to buy for a little while before I even saw this. It's not the wolf, but it looks like it's the exact same, except it's a raven instead of a wolf. So anyway, she's fantastic. I love her opinions on books. She's also an author. I've not yet read her work, but she's got this book out, Managing and Other Lies, I think. It's horror short stories. I believe they're all within like the realm of queerness. Willow Heath is absolutely fantastic. She used to be an English teacher. Like I said, she writes now. She talks about books on YouTube. I love her sign off. She says, subscribe for books. Sometimes it's more cheerful, but like if she's just gone on a tirade about something she hated and why, and it goes, subscribe for books. I could never match her wonderful energy. But anyway, I will have put her up on the screen, but I'll do it again. This is Miss Willow Heath. Her channel is fantastic. Like I said, I have not yet checked out her book, but I do intend to. So yeah, I guess that's my other YouTuber showcase for the week. What's up next? Speaking of reading. That was smooth, right? So speaking of reading, let me think. I have some things to say. I'm honestly kind of flickering around in a couple of different books right now. I would say I am officially reading The Call of Cthulhu. The hell is the never-ending story, which I do want to talk about. I just need to talk about reading, period, right now. So you know I love to read. I've mentioned it more than once, several times, quite a few times. I just talked about a booktuber, and so I think it's pretty clear. I like reading, right? If you also like reading, I think you can also relate to the fact that you can get burnt out. Not that I am. What I'm getting at is, and I think it's part of why I'm so reluctant to do like just a straight reading vlog, and I want it to be like cozy and reading, is because I think that if I set myself up to do more than I want to, A, I'm not going to do it, and B, I'm probably going to be just kind of miserable with the whole experience. So all that to say, I think, is really just, if for any reason you are looking forward to this cozy / reading vlog, because you like booktubers who read an insane amount and do challenges like that. Like, I'm not saying I never want to do any kind of challenge or anything, but I'm just probably not going to be the kind of, I won't be a booktuber because it's not going to be my main thing, but you get what I mean, who like comes in with like a summer TBR of 40 books and, I'm beating myself up because I only got through 30 of them or something. You know what that's not the point of this. It's more just to be like, hey, these are the books I'm reading for this season or this month, and, these are books I have read that I like for this season because reason, right? That kind of thing. That's what Ingrid wants to do. But, yeah. And so I think that in some way, and part of why I'm bringing this up is not because I'm not going to do this thing. I have been working on it. It's just, I keep coming up against feeling like I'm not reading enough, which that's not the point. So whatever. But on that same vein, actually, yeah, so really the whole point of that tirade was just that, like, it's not gonna be like, you know, oh, I read all these fucking books and you should too. No. But yeah, in that vein, so the kinds of other things I want to cover in the cozy reading vlog, are some of my other cozy hobbies. Right now, Ingrid is interested. The whole channel is supposed to be things that interest me, in large part hobbies, my hobbies especially, obviously. But I think the cozy reading vlog will be a good place for me to also show footage of, like, things like this, which it's a box with a bunch of pictures on it. Wild, right? Now, what it is, it's a miniature set, and I'm going to show you one that I finished previously. The battery, it still works, but it's kind of low, so it's not really as light as, yeah, it would have been when I first set it up, but I don't know, maybe that's as good as it'll get. But whatever. So I've made these before. I also have done, like, I have a book nook over there. There's one in here that I just, like, most of my books are still in a suitcase, but I've got this one. My point is, I like miniatures, okay? And this one here in the box, the mysterious box, here it is. So this one, I'm looking for the pic. Okay. What am I doing? There's a bigger picture of this in the instruction sheet. Just a second. But this is fun, watching me dig in a box. I'm not gonna cut this. You can't even see the box. I mean, watching me dig in a box, you're just watching me look down. What's wrong with you? Why are you watching this? Why am I recording this? I don't care. Okay, this will probably be better. So, there we go. Maybe. Please focus. Is my lens dirty? Whatever. It looks like a really cute little fairy tale scene, and I'm looking forward to putting it together. So I think what I'm going to do is, I should probably put that back with the other stuff. Yeah, for part of the vlog, the June cozy reading vlog, part of that will be me putting together that. It will be talking about reading. This is going to be a longer vlog, I think. Well, this one will definitely be longer than last week, but the reading vlog, I would say an hour, probably an hour or less, 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. I'm not going to show, like, the whole process, because it does take some hours, and, like, certain things just aggravating. But I thought it would be nice to put some of the footage up. I don't know that I will have it finished for the vlog, but you will be able to see some of the progress I'm making, how some of these miniatures like this can come together. The set that I just showed you was $17, and it comes with everything that I need. Maybe not glue, but I prefer to use my glue anyway, just because I know what it is. And with these cheaper sets, I'm not saying, like, it's not going to be good glue or it's not going to work right. I just would prefer to use the better glue that I have. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying if that's the kind of thing you think you'd be into. Apart from that, I will probably try and include, I don't know, some footage with ocarina type stuff. I don't know. But I am excited. Like, I have so many fun video ideas. I recently got a new video game that I've been wanting to get for it's been on my Steam wish list for a few years, and I just, you know, every time it came up on sale, it just wasn't what I was trying to play. But it's Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space, which is a, like sci-fi spaceship horror game. It's gonna make me very uncomfortable. I opened it on the Steam Deck and just got into it for a few minutes just to see what I thought. And like I said, it's going to make me very uncomfortable. I have it on story mode right now, and I'm going to be real with you. I probably will keep it on story mode. If I do, in fact, go ahead and decide to do like Ingrid plays or something like that. But I would like to do, you know, at least like some kind of let's play or whatever with this. I don't know if people would find me irritating or funny, but I can assure you this game will make me very uncomfortable. And I'm not sure if my fear reactions are going to be entertaining or not. They make me laugh. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm going to do it either way. I'm going to film myself at least playing some of this game. It'll be its own video, but again, I think it would be a good idea, frankly, to include bits of this kind of footage in my longer, like, cozy vlogs, right? So yeah, is that it? Am I done? Yeah, I talked about the miniatures. Okay, well, like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to me. Please. Please. Not, you know what? I don't even care if you subscribe. Like, just say hi. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. This has been Ingrid with Ingrid is Interested for our weekly vlog update. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying. I hope you had an okay time today. I hope you did. Thanks for coming. Bye.